That's fine. Right. Hello. Welcome back to another Brucie-Magik live stream, which has got to yet another false start because I forgot to turn on the fucking lights.
Well done.
Ugh. We'll get there eventually. Luckily, I can edit this out when YouTube stores this on its, for the playback. I can edit it out, which is fantastic, because then no one knows that I've been an idiot.
Well, we know you're an idiot in general, so
Well, that was already proven in many respects anyway, weren't it? I mean,
yes.
right, anyway, take number 3. Hello, welcome to another GC Railfan stream. If you are watching on the YouTube replay, you are a screb. You need to subscribe and make sure you don't miss out. Also, please note there is a link in the description below the video to my Facebook group where you can keep up with upcoming news and other such articles to do with my channel.
I wouldn't bother joining the Facebook group. I'm an admin in there, and I'm.
You're supposed to back me up on this, Reese.
Okay, join the Facebook group. It's great.
Good. Or else you'll be wearing my bardic. Anyway, right,
Well,
so
right,
today...
I don't want to wear a bardic. I want to wave it about me.
Anyway, I'm joined by my good friend who's moderating for the time being anyway.
Hello.
My good friend Reese Underwood, otherwise known as a slightly peeved Welshman.
Cramp in my leg, cramp in my leg.
Also the slightly rotund Welshman.
I heard.
Anyway, so today what we're going to do on the live stream is we are going to be editing scenarios, which are these 4 that will be highlighted going up and down in front of you. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm going to do a bit of research on this. It's basically a twofold experience. So essentially, what I'm doing is I'm building up my scenario editing skills because eventually I want to release a scenario pack for the new GCR 8K model, and I need a bit of practice to do that. I will be working with a few people on that project, but that'll be announced in due course. However, in the short term, I could potentially release these as freeware. The 4 scenarios that you see GCR 8K in front of, these were originally, or are originally, oh, that one there, Beneath Black Skies, Night Freight, Open Shore Shunting, and Waking Up are RSC scenarios for the old Robinson 04, which is now a pile of decrepit, ancient train sim history, a bit like a dinosaur fossil. So anyway, I already started on Beneath Black Skies, so we'll get into it. I'll walk you through some of what I do and everything. But I thought, hey, why not? We might as well try and, do some of it as well. We've got one person watching. Yeah, thank you, Mark. It's always you who watches, so I'm very grateful. I mean, why does no one watch these live streams? Like, seriously, why does no one watch them? Oh, dearie me. Uh, Oh, we got another problem, haven't we? You can't see my webcam. Why can't you see my webcam? Well, you can see that moving about. So why can't you see my webcam? This happened on my recording last. No. Does that need to be at the top? Has that sorted it?
No, we still can't see you, Reggie.
Why can't you see my webcam?
Also, this evening you might very well hear a dog.
Yeah, I know. I heard the dog. Hang on, I'm just monitoring the stream, so that's why when this stream catches up with you guys who end up watching, this is what happens. No, it still hasn't done. Oh, sod's sake! Feck it. Right.
I mean, we all know what you look like.
No, but I wanted to have that personable look. Hey, there's a big market here. I'm trying to compete in it. Right.
You're doing very well at it as well, Z.
Yeah, if cock-ups are anything to go by. Right. So anyway, we're in scenario. Obviously, for those of you who will end up watching this who have absolutely no idea about scenario editing, that is absolutely fine. I don't expect everyone to know. Basically, I'll bring out a flyout on the right-hand side. That gives me the option to add assets in. So basically, what I've already done, I've already edited this scenario partially. These 4 wagons here. Actually, just give me 1 second. There we go. We'll turn the scenario light on because the fog gets in the way. So these first 4 bauxite wagons, which are fitted, I swapped because they were down the rear of the train at the back here. Originally, in the original scenario, there was also Robinson 04 on the back to bank. Not needed, honestly. It really is not needed. So what we're going to do is we are going to get
So
it's
they had a Robinson
1951,
04
isn't it? So
banking a Robinson 04.
a Robinson 04 banking a Robinson 04, because whoever designed the original scenario, there we go. Has it done it? Yeah, there we go. Because the person who originally designed the scenario did an alright job, but then at the same time, the model was just that cack. I mean, unless historically they did had top and tail, I don't know why they would. 576 40B Shedco. That's Staveley, I think. 40B. That's somewhere around there. I don't know, it's Sheffield or something. It might be Sheffield Darnell. 40B. Ha. Which is funny because both of those are not far from this area of the route. Tender 49 to 56. Is that 48, 49, 49 to 56? Yeah, okay. It will freeze on screen for you, but there we go. Right, so what we need to do is bring the... So what you do is, if there's ever a driver's head... I just realised something. Wow, those two have mated quite perfectly. Actually, look at that. We've just got a new design of Tippler wagon. Double the capacity. Look how that's morphed in. That's bloody weird. Okay, train sim. Yet again. I'll rectify that before it causes an AI collision of some kind. Anyway, so yeah, if there's ever a driver's head on top of a loco, you put another one down, you want to replace it, you can just drag and drop that way, which is kind of cool. So we'll just move that off there. I'm just going to put that there, that there. Now this is where I have fun because...
You should just be able to click on it and drag it back.
Yeah, and then that happens. It goes in reverse formation. I don't know why. There we go. I don't know why it does that on the offset. I really don't. Right. I'm going to sort out these wagons here because anything like that, I know it's static traffic, but anything like that normally ends up giving a bad error. Which is about as much for... Oh. Wait, what? Oh, for God's sake, did these divs at RSE ever make anything right? Feck. Try not to swear too much because I know it puts off viewers. Actually, then again, it wouldn't be one of my streams if I weren't swearing my head off, so... Right, so for some reason... Ah. There we go. I think... Yep, that's excellent. So right click several times to get off, press F2. The F2 button will always be your friend. That's simply because Railworks has this horrid tendency to dump, crash and burn and die in a hole. So it normally makes it fantastic. You've been midway through editing. Oh,
And
you've got an access violation. And
yeah,
then it's just
or
like,
temp dump, or
yeah.
failed to create vertex buffer.
Oh God, you're telling me. Right. Actually, what?
That's speaking from experience as well. Failed to create
What
vertex
the
buffer.
hell? Oh, right, okay, I see. Standard freight? Yeah, that's useful. So it's supposed to take an hour. Yeah, I suppose that's fine. Right, what we need to do is just go through the different things. Where are you? In relation to... Right, okay, so you're the second thing that goes past me. You see, some of these things I can swap out for different assets as well, and I prefer to do it manually than like using RW tools. The only reason for that is because I like to play about and see for myself what's down. See, look, there's another 8K there, and it's like, which one's that one? 581. Hey, you see, that time they got it right. They actually, oh, it's all vacuum fitted. Yeah. Fact of the matter is, where is it? There we go. I just want to drag that head to that loco. Get rid of you. Bye bye. Tender. 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 There we go. No, get lost. Don't want that menu. Right, so that is another 8K put down.
Actually, I was playing with the coal trains today
Oh
in the
yeah.
world of volunteering. Made a change actually from just doing passenger stuff, actually having a freight train attached.
Ah, we've got a V2.
Yeah,
That
like one of
came
the
with the
few.
Robinson 04 pack, didn't it?
Well,
That
V2.
can live. Yeah, that can live for the minute.
V2, but the only decent Easting engine ever known to man.
I beg your pardon.
Like I've said to you before, you cut me open, it says BR brackets W
1, 2, 3, 4,
inside me.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
12.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, including brake van. That does not need to be double-headed. It's all top and tailed. Like, seriously. Oh, the piece. That's better. Again, F2 is your friend.
I just realised I've got the stream muted and I'm listening to you on the server.
Yeah, it's
I'm just
better off that way.
realising the stream is like a minute behind what you're saying. Because if you just F2'd it, it hasn't
Yeah,
F2'd it on
well,
screen.
what's really annoying me is the webcam isn't coming up, and the webcam came up on the other one, and it is really doing my head in.
That's right, because you scared the general public. There's the F2 set.
Oh, then again, stand by, ladies and gents. I
Should
think
we get
someone.
let's get left bank 2 out then as the intermission music, shall we?
High performance, high encoded. Yeah, that's fine. Video. Yeah, that's fine. So, There's a setting missing somewhere. I know there is. Right, turn that off and back on again. Resolution custom. Oh no. Cancel. Yeah, sorry about this, folks. Hang on. Default. Whoops. PAL 50 Hertz. Cool. That doesn't help me though, does it? Okay, no worries. Back to discard. Discard. There we go. Right. Can always chop that bit out. That's not a problem. Right. Anyway, sorry folks, we're back. Right. So no change save F2. Right. So where's the next one? Excuse me. It's weird because I'm not actually that tired. Right. So we've got a line of wagons there. Oldham to Port Mex. What the hell's Port Mex? Right. That's noisy, whatever that is. Is that another V2? Yeah, it's another V2. Jesus Christ. See, the likelihood of two V2s being on the same stretch of lines is a bit ridiculous at this point. You see, what's annoying is I used to have... Hang on a minute, I know what I can use. Most people have got the Port Road, haven't they? Reese,
Yes.
you got the Port Road?
No, actually, believe it or not.
Have most people got the Port Road?
Most people who aren't me, yes.
Okay, that's good.
You're
Now I got...
forgetting, I'm a Western man, so...
I've forgotten what it comes under now.
Is it something Moss? Kevin Moss?
Keith M. Ross. K K K K H I J J K K K K K K
K. Yeah, go on, keep
Kilo
saying
Sim
it, go on.
Kuju. So where's Keith M. Ross? That's ridiculous. I hate the train sim menu for that. It's like, yeah, we'll put all the developers in one list, but then we'll have the capitals separated and then the lowercase ones separated, which doesn't make any bloody sense at all. Idiots. Funkling cockwombles. Right. We need light weathering tender, light weathering engine. What's this one? With snowplow, no. The likelihood of...
Your mate in the chat's giving you some information about how to get your web camera on, by the way.
Is he?
Yes. In between the two screens on OBS, click transition.
Transition.
Transition even, yeah.
Oh, hang on. I'll just do this now. Hang on. Right, so on OBS, yeah, between is transition.
Yeah, click
Whoops.
transition, you said.
Ah. 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 That's fixed it. That's better. Thank you. But the chat still doesn't come up on the bloody screen at my end.
Have you got the hide chat clicked or something?
No, there's a widget or whatever it is. Right, we'll use the
Well,
Port
this is
Road
the
Black
easiest
5.
doing the stream even.
Yeah.
I love how your stream's just got you going in the corner long after you've said.
I know, it's quite funny when you look at it in real time. Joe, what did
You're
they?
like an excited school child there.
Hang on a minute. What? Right. What have we got? What we got? What we got? Maroon, ECS. So, sorry, I didn't mean to scrape my finger against the thing. Okay, the Woodhead coaches are fine for now. We'll worry about replacing engines, I think. So F2, that's fine. So we changed out the V2 for a black 5. It was a bit more prototypical.
I'll admit those coaches would look better if they were chocolate and cream.
Reese. No. No chocolate
If
and
that
cream.
black 5 on the front was a
Bad
hole
girl.
or a mag.
Port, can you see? Well, Rockham. Wow. Areas you Barnsley. The amount of areas you could actually extend to on Woodhead if someone actually put the time in. Wow, Elsica. Wouldn't mind an Elsica branch if someone's done that. That'd be great. Right. Where is the rest of the AI traffic? It's sometimes easier to scroll through rather than look at a list because you can click on the list down here. The problem you have with that is then trying to find it. That's Mineral Train. I can't remember what's on it. That sounds like a Robson 04 safety valve just by listening to it. Yeah, it's an 04. Yeah. Okay, how long's that? Unfitted. Yeah, cool. You see, this is what I find funny. Is that the early emblem or the late crest?
Let's have a look.
Line over wheel.
So the wheels, so the ferret, the lines over the wheel, and the wheel's got British Railways through the middle of
Yeah,
it. Yeah, that's early crest. Late
it is early
crest
crest.
is the one where you had the
It's Lion
crown
holding the wheel, isn't it?
with the ferret or and the dartboard or the
The
line holding the wheel, with British
ferret,
on the one on
lion,
the left side
dragon.
and Railways on the other side.
Yeah, that
With the crown that
thing.
was had the two leeks, the thistle, and the rose on it. Which
Jesus
I
Christ!
actually
Out of everything, after all that, it sounds like you just recited some kind of medieval recipe for like I don't know, fucking botulism or something. Oh right,
um
1949 to 56.
but
There
yeah,
we
I
go.
never
Chris's look
actually
so much better. I mean, look at this, guys. I mean, look. Wow.
noticed on the lake crest
Oh my
that
God.
the the,
I've
that the
just.
crown's made of.
I'm sorry,
What have you
Reese. I've
noticed?
just spawned an 8K on the Chris's models next to the old one, and apart from the differences being glaringly obvious, the RSC one on the right of the screen is 63571. The one I just spawned in is spawned in as 572.
Yeah.
How bizarre. You don't get that every day. All the shed codes are 38 for some reason. 36. I could go through. I'll go through a fine tooth comb, but that'll
No,
be.
63572 and 63571.
Yeah, I've just changed the new one to 7.1, but
Hmm.
it'll refresh itself in a new when the scenario starts. So
If those watching are wondering why I'm a bit, behind in what's actually happening on screen, it's because I've got the stream muted, and what's happening on the screen is completely different to what Bruce is actually saying.
yeah,
Bruce is talking in real time. I'm talking in real time. The stream's like about a minute or so behind.
which is weird because the other night, as some of you will know, a couple of you, there's those 6 very dedicated people who I'm ever so grateful to. The other night found out the stream was only about 20 seconds behind itself, which I found quite weird. But I did
As I
have a look
was,
a second ago, and it was about a minute out. Oh, don't crash on me. Hang on. Yeah, no, change save. I did save. That's cool. Right, so
But
that one's
yes,
done.
I didn't realise what the crown on the late crest stroke carriage roundel was made up of until I was prepping a rake of coaches a few weeks ago. And
Yeah,
I actually looked at the carriage roundel, looked at the crown, and then realised, as I said, it's a pair of leeks at the left hand and the right hand side, and a rose and a thistle in the middle.
yeah. See, this is what I find really bizarre is I don't get this. Why is this all steam loco? Some of these workings should be electric by all accounts. Yeah, I'm gonna end up spawning Robson 04s everywhere, aren't I? Where's Le Mobile Phone? I just need to check allocations to something very quickly. Another big part of scenario editing is another big part of scenario editing for those who are not watching after is basically your research into your different locos, where they're allocated, stuff like that. Just give me 1 second, I'm just checking. So they were built from 1950 to 1953, so they already would have been in service.
Not
So,
Windows.
well done RSC. They really were bad at doing scenarios back then. Oh god. Right, we're going to bin him off the end, because we don't need him. And I'm actually going to be that guy. I'm going to put down 76 electric, and it's going to fail miserably because I suck.
If I remember rightly with the 76, I think you've got to put the bogies down separately to the bottom.
Yeah, it's a right pain in the bum, which is why I'm doing this. And what I do is I delete that, I delete that. Right, I delete them. I then click that, move it in one block, stick it on the front. Because I've tried putting down these 76s before, and my god am I terrible at doing it. And it also lights it up like a bloody Christmas tree, and I hate that. Right, we need it that way. Right,
It's
hang
like
on.
Blackpool during the illumination.
Oh, really? Oh, why won't you move it over? I hate it when it does this shit.
Fucking was glimmering like a bloody Doctor Who monster.
Oh my days. Hang on. Driver's icon. Right, okay. Ah! Oh god. Hang on, what's the order on this? What is that one? Kendall Green Ports. Kendall, oh. Kendall Green Port Stairfoot. So Port Stairfoot. Oh, okay. What I'll do then is just do. Right, hang on. There's an easy way of curing this. For sake of it being awkward. Service 1. Final destination. Oh, I bloody hate it when it does this. No, okay. Obviously it don't work like I want it to. Port O P P P Q R S S S R R Q Q P P P P P P. Port Stairfoot. Yes, I know that. Oh god, shut that racket up. Oh no. Oh no, I've upset the bogies. If you don't get it just right, it is a mishap and a half. Ah! That means one bogey isn't in the right place. That means the bogey is in the right place. Right, that should be the front. That can go like that. Service 1. Incorrect electrification. Incorrect directionality. Turntable or traverser. Okay.
Get a class 90 out on it. That'll solve all your problems.
Hang on, where is Port Starefoot? I mean, like where is it? Like where is it? Port Starefoot. It's got to be one of these. Right, hang on. I bet there's no electrification there, is there? Ah! Pardon me. Oh, bugger. Yeah, there's no wires. Where does it leave the wires then? There. Well, that's a fat lot of use. Okay.
Why?
No.
Do the wires run out or something?
Yeah, they do. I'm gonna have to go back into scenario again for the editor. Obviously, I don't want to save it with I've just done that, so I might have lost a few changes. But I've been saving after each one. Right. Okay. At least it loads. Right. Main menu. Build. A caucus. One Brucie. Je suis.
At least you finally come to terms with the fact that you're a cockwomble of the nth degree.
Je suis testicule.
Doesn't that translate to I like testicle?
No. Hang on. I think I just said I am the testicle.
Je suis.
Well, I know if you say je suis en pied, that means I am the foot. Have I ever told you that story?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, for the benefit of anyone who's watching this, when I did my French GCSEs, there was this fantastically cool teacher at my college. You could call them by the first names and everything else. And we had this cool guy called John. At the time, he must have been in his late 40s, early 50s. Really nice, down-to-earth guy. Like, seriously. One of the best teachers man could ask for. And I've got lost. Yeah, that's the one I need. In fact, I don't need. I need to. Where was the last one before that? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And we're in this French lesson, and we're on about activities, stuff like that, stuff you do at home. And he went around the class and he wanted us to give a sentence, write it correctly, and then read out what we say, and then practice lingo, and then learn it, and everything else. And it was like, oh, what do you do? Tell us about your family, what you do on a typical, day off sort of thing. So it's like, I walk the dog, I go shopping with my parents, I like going to the cinema, that sort of stuff, right? And we get round to it, and he goes, right, we'll focus on the pet. So he went around the class, and there's this lad, bless him. He was a bit weird, but he was just confident. which was great. He just used to get on with whatever was going on. And went around the class, and there was obviously some very good French linguists in the class. I was somewhere middle of the road, well, between middle and shit. So, with that in mind, it came around to this lad, and he goes, "Okay, Mark, what do you do?" And he went, "Je suis en pied," like that, and he said it very confidently. And John just stopped looking at what was written, and he kind of went like this. He kind of went and looked up from his glasses, and he goes, "Oh dear, you have just said I am the foot." And the stupid thing was, it is not actually that funny, but for some reason it's one of those really stupid things because so it's just it's become a meme now on the Discord server. Je suis en PA. Oh dear. You only need
Yeah,
single-headed O4s for these
I
runs.
remember. I remember French quite well.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. I remember sitting in my French class thinking, am I ever going to need to use this language? I have no plans to go to France. I suppose if the
I
only
wish I
two
retained it
phrases you need.
because obviously I'm in a customer-facing role, and sometimes you do come across French people, which is very bizarre. Why anyone who's French would want to visit England is beyond me. But anyway, yeah. So that was a little grandiose tale. Is that another one of those silly double-headed O4 things? Yeah,
There's only two phrases in French you need to know: le grand bière, le petite bière, and you're sorted.
that works. What the hell? Oh, I got spawned under the ground again.
And for those who aren't French watching this, le grand bière means can I have a pint, and le petite bière means can I have half a.
That works.
Unfortunately, I just don't think they do Thatcher's Gold in France.
They won't know who Thatcher is. I like the way you completely ignore that because it was terrible.
Oh no, you say Thatcher to them, and they probably think of Mag.
Possibly. Oh no, not this BS again. There we go. Right, you can shut up. Right, there we go. Then
That's a
what I
bit of
need
an
is
unusual
tender.
work.
What
You
is?
might know this one. It's an old central working. Highcombe, Swindby, Collingham, Newark Castle, Rolleston, Folkestone, Beasley, Thurrington, sorry, Loudham, Burton Joyce,
Loudon.
Carlton, Loudham, Burton Joyce, Carlton, Nottingham, Beeston, Loughborough, and Leicester.
Yes, that's right. And most of them were request stops. Because I'd already seen the post.
Did you see the other one that was in there, the Wessex Trains one, I think it was?
You know what? No, I didn't.
Oh, finding out. It's one of those really, really strange ones. Um, back in the day, for those who are probably a bit young to know what Wessex Trains and Wales and West were, they were a pair of
It's basically
THC
the devolvement of regional railways, and it ended up
railways,
in a
yes.
massive cluster.
Yeah. And
This is basically
basically,
the way of putting it.
what Wales and West was, it was basically South Wales and the west of England. But they had some really strange workings, which included this one to London Waterloo from Crewe, which we call it Crewe,
What?
Nantwich, Wembury, Whitchurch Press, Wem, Yorton,
York.
Shrewsbury, Church Stretton, Craving Arms,
Yeah.
Ludlow, Leominster, Hereford, Abergavenny, Cumbran,
Yeah, what?
Bristol Temple Meads, Bath Spa, Bradford Avon, Trowbridge, Warminster, Woking, Clapham Junction, and London Waterloo.
What? Like, literally, what?
Completely
How?
avoids Newport, which I don't blame it, but
But even so, how long will that journey have taken? That must have taken the best part of... Oh, hang on. Oh, my mouse died. There we go.
there was another working under
Light engine,
Wessex,
snowplow, light engine. There we go, light weathering.
which was Portsmouth Harbour to Liverpool, I think.
What?
Something like that.
Portsmouth Harbour, Liverpool?
Yeah. Via the marches.
That sounds more... Okay, via the marches. Yeah, that sounds... So how did that... That doesn't make sense. Because Hatton Curve wasn't even in use then, so it would have taken ages.
I've got a picture of the thing somewhere.
Right, what's next on the list? We've done that one. Getting sick of V2s everywhere. We'll go over the
No, there we go.
wagons at some point soon. But I think in the short term I'm just going to change locos. That sounds like it's a V2 already before even looking at it.
Ah, here we go.
Yeah, that's V2. That one can live.
So it was 1 Foxtrot 06 stroke 1 Mike 45, the 6 o'clock Portsmouth Harbour to Liverpool Lime Street. So this service called obviously started at Portsmouth Harbour, then Portsmouth and Southsea, Fratton, Cosham, Fareham, Southampton Central, Romsey, Salisbury, Warminster, Dilton Marsh, Westbury, Trowbridge, Bradford on Avon, Avon Freshford, Bath Spa, Oldfield Park, Keynsham, Temple Meads, Hilton Abbey Wood, Newport, Cumbran, Pontypool and New Inn, Abergavenny, Hereford, Leominster, Ludlow, Craven Arms, Church Stretton, Shrewsbury Crew, Runcorn, and Liverpool Lime Street. That started
Holy
off at
wow.
6 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, they used to be really weird and wacky services under them. And another one was Fishguard Harbour, London Waterloo, was a Eurostar feeder service that left Fishguard Harbour at something like 3 o'clock in the morning and got to Waterloo at like 9.
Jesus Christ.
um, and that just got broadcast on YouTube.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you. I'm streaming.
Oh, sorry, Chief.
Oh my god. I will admit, it did give me a mini heart attack though, so don't worry. It's a generic sound. I don't think I'll get
Hang on,
picked
I
up for
gotta
it.
watch this now. Let me open the stream.
You
Bro,
want to? So yeah, so far, Fred, we've just been talking about the weird and wacky services of Wales and West and Wessex trains and Wales and Board.
dude. Sorry.
But yeah, there were some great weird and wacky services
I'll
they
stop
used
doing that.
to do.
Right, we need to move on to scenario number 2 for now.
There were actually a few useful ones. Manchester Penzance, actually, that was a bit of a useful one.
Night freight's going to be an interesting one.
Because it would say, I don't think it called it Newport. So if you caught it from say Cumbran, you didn't have to go into Newport, so it was a better direct serve. Because nowadays it would just be advice, just go to Newport. It's easy.
Hopefully you can see my webcam as well, Freddie. Hopefully it's still working.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, thank God.
I can see into your eyes, Bruce.
Not around the eyes, around the eyes. I didn't around the eyes. It's in the eyes.
Now you're under.
Now you're under. Yeah, that's
Hey,
right.
Vsauce, Michael here. Where are your eyes?
No, not that at all. I was referencing Little Britain, mate.
I know you were, Chief.
I remember
Just
watching
doing
it the
a little-
first time. You were probably still in nappies.
No, I watched Little Britain. I was very young when I watched Little Britain, but
How old were you when the first series aired then?
I don't know, Chief.
I remember it coming out when I was about 10, so it must have been
I
2002.
know of it, but I never watched.
Oh, mate, you've missed out.
What have I missed out on?
No, just Reese with Little Britain. That's
There's
not.
many
Yeah,
things I
that's not.
haven't watched. Many things.
Brucie-Magik Remasters.
The
And this is
Brucie-Magik
set.
Remaster series.
Is that set as 1950? Oh, God.
By the way, with the
You know what? Sod it. It can be 1952 for all I care. Right, boom.
I'll be honest with you, Bruce. I was sitting here for 3 minutes. I had the thing open, and it was either that or I was gonna put in the fucking chicken invaders.
I would have hurt you.
But I went to go for the non-copyrighted, I
Oh, right,
guess.
okay.
So there you go. Well, I didn't know you were
Where's...
streaming.
Oh, didn't you? Okay.
No, I didn't. Do
Where?
you?
What? Why do they insist on double heading stuff? Where is it? Gloss up. Okay, so what... Oh, that's a nuisance. Takes an hour to get to Wath from Dinting. I say that's a very likely possibility. Fact, might even take a bit longer than that. Is there a way to... Oh god, this might take a bit of editing. Because I don't know how this is going to cope. Right, this one might require a bit of scenario testing as well. Oh, this is the right train, isn't it? Make sure that is Gloss Up Station that I'm behind. Yeah, it is. Yeah, triangle. Right. You can go bye-bye for now. I suppose if I need it, I could put one on the rear. Have we got fitted vehicles? Yes, we have. And alas, as per blooming usual... Oh dear. Right, this is where we need to...
We have.
Space.
You
I
are live
noticed-
on YouTube, Glenn, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh.
You'll laugh, Glenn. Guess what I did before? Didn't know he was streaming,
Oh.
so I just put the fucking world's loudest orgasm on my sound.
To be fair, that was quite funny.
Hey, Bruce.
Yeah?
Guess what?
Hang on, I'm having... Right, this is why I don't like stuff being on points. Okay, let's... Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, hang on. No, don't make any changes. Right, we'll go back into the editor. I completely balls that up. Completely and utterly balls that up. Trial and error, everybody. Yeah, I know what we were doing, thank you. Oh god, listen to that. Oh, that old whistle is 8. That is
And
awful.
don't sabotage the live stream.
I'm not.
Putting in that goddamn me.
Night Freight edit. Right, we'll try again.
Cock and bolt.
I hate you. No, turn that off because I will get copyrighted.
He will cut it. That's not me, Chief. Yeah, someone. Oh god. Oh, what have
I've
you
muted the bot. It's fine. If it goes off...
Has he not realised that you're live streaming?
No, that's the reason I did it.
You are a twat, aren't you?
No,
Correct.
yes, but the problem is YouTube's algorithm will pick up on that and try and block it.
No, it fucking won't, because that's a YouTube video in itself.
You don't know how their algorithms work, man.
Don't know, man. You weren't there.
Legitimate question. Are you monetizing the stream?
No.
Oh, well, don't
But
worry
it
about
still doesn't mean they can't copyright strike it. There we go. Right, we'll we'll try this again. Okay, we'll change year to 52 from 50 because I really don't understand the point of it being 1950. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move that whole contest somewhere actually further up that way because then I can remarshal the trucks. Because I want all the vacuum vehicles behind the loco, because if I've only got one loco on, there's really absolutely no point in having half and half. Right,
Bruce wants the good old suck behind his engine.
yeah, pretty much. Right, I've got to do a bit of jiggery pokery, as I call it. Right, I need to take them. Click that, pull over to there. Turn that off again. Off.
Hey, do you guys want to hear a meme?
Sorry?
Do you guys want to hear a meme?
When you say hear a meme,
Yeah, I'm gonna do a meme. Right, here we go, boys. Okay, YouTube bots be like, ISIS beheading videos. I sleep. Someone puts a fucking shitpost in. Real.
yeah, basically that. That is essentially what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Freddie, how are you liking the C-Class?
Yeah. C
Yeah.
stands for my stiff cock right now.
There we
That'd
go.
be SC. Oh no, Freddie's SCP is his
SCP, my dick has breached containment. Hey, Glenn, real talk. If you had to fuck an SCP, which one would it be and why?
This isn't real part talk, this is a shit post.
Listen, man, right? The SCP Foundation, right? Held a gun. They're like,
How did we get
you gotta
onto
do this.
SCP?
Which
Talk
one,
about a
Glenn?
segue.
The fucking truck that can carry everything.
Carries the biggest load of them all.
Hey, Freddie, you sound a lot better today.
Ah, I do.
it's okay.
I'll be honest. It's because I've
Please
been.
note, I am live streaming.
Oh,
I've
sorry.
administered
No, it's
myself.
okay, you're fine. As long as you don't do what Freddy did and play the world's largest noises ever across soundboard.
And
Yeah.
me.
And you playing that bloody get gnomed thing. Idiot.
Let me propose this question to you, Dan. Right? I've just
Mm.
asked Glenn this. If the SCP Foundation had you like hostage, and you had to fuck an SCP, which one would you can choose?
I didn't
any
want
of
to
them.
answer it either, Danny. I didn't want to answer it.
I'll be the dumper truck.
I'd
Yeah,
fuck the
that's
dump
my
truck.
fucking answer.
Right.
No, dude, I'd fuck,
Larry the llama.
knowledge.
No.
Dude, that's a great SCP. Having immediate and
Yeah.
infallible knowledge of a subject. I don't care what it is.
Trains.
Well, you don't get to choose.
Oh.
Just make sure that the game has done that.
And granted,
That's fine.
some of them ended up with the person trying to kill people or killing themselves, but
Wow.
Number 50.
oh,
Yeah, but
actually,
if you've got a safe one like banking, you know everything
God,
about banking.
you know what? If I got banking, I'd probably kill myself. I'm kidding.
Why?
I'm kidding.
You could legitimately like become the best banker in the world. Then great, get all the fucking money.
Oh my god, what
know
is that
every
loco?
loophole.
Oh, it's a
You know what? I
V2.
think I'd go with Shy Guy. I'd fuck him in his loose little hobgoblin mouth.
I really don't like
weird.
this.
I really don't
I
like where
really
this
don't
is
like
going.
this.
This is a
I'm
live stream.
gonna
Me
say
neither. Bruce, are you
this
streaming on
conversation has
Twitch or
just gone
on
south
I'm on
exceedingly
YouTube.
quickly.
I hope you don't get banned.
No, I won't. Don't worry. I'll bounce back.
If he does, we'll hold a special farewell to Brucie-Magik.
Oh
Shout
no,
out
don't worry. I'll be
to,
appealing it to the nth degree because of YouTube.
Bruce still
You
getting
know-
in red pass.
You know what, boys? Let's propose this question to shout out to Mark and Brett in the chat. Boys,
Oh, hi guys.
if you could fucking SCP, actually no, if
Freddy.
you had
No, Freddy, no, don't involve my followers in this, you bastard.
Just fucking stop.
I've now completely forgotten what I was mostly enabling in Train Sim.
maybe I'm an SCP.
That's a
Oh,
Freddy's
for
shame.
God's sake,
fucking
Freddy,
mate.
shut up!
Freddy, just do yourself a favour, please.
Please fucking stop.
I just
This
fucking stabbed
picture,
myself.
like, oh shit.
I'm sorry, Danny, how?
Sewing needle.
Oh, yeah.
Hey Glenn. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Sorry for
Light. Weathering tender. Boom.
That's enough of that.
There we go. F2. Someone got a window open because I can hear very loud birds.
maybe me.
Wow.
I don't hear anything. Are you sure it's not just you, Bruce?
I heard. Yeah,
Oh,
I
it
just
might be
heard
on
that.
Glenn's
Yeah, it's definitely not my train sim, I can tell you that much.
Well, it's definitely not mine because double glazing windows are shut.
Oh.
One of mine's slightly open. I was getting fed up with hearing the neighbour's rat dog over the back. They're building some kind of pagoda or hot tub thing, and it looks awful. Although, to be honest, going by the size of the bloke's missus, I think it's going to be more like a bloody sea life museum. But anyway,
Hey, hey,
Wow.
Bruce, Brett's just given me some very critical information to pass to you.
yeah.
He says, you have, sorry,
Lost the
what's
game.
this? Yes.
Yeah, I knew that would be a thing.
Here you go,
Awesome.
Danny. Have
Dude,
fun.
I wouldn't be trail that long.
Look at these
Going back-
pictures, Freddy.
Going back to the
Thank you.
window open thing, I
Look
never
at this
forget.
photograph.
I had all three of my bedroom windows open one evening a couple of years ago. It was absolutely boiling hot during the night. And
Is that the last time you had them open?
No, and I was trying. I was trying to sleep. And these people come walking down the canal bank behind my house, singing at the top of their voices at like 1 o'clock in the morning. So I just shout to them, "You're through to the next round," just to hear "Right!" come back off the canal bank.
What?
That
Yeah.
sounds about right.
What do you want me to say about this picture you put
Well, I
in?
don't know.
What's the model
What era
railway?
do you reckon they are?
It looks like a
It
model
turns
layout.
out, I was telling two other apprentices in work about this, and one of the apprentices I work with was one of the people who drunkenly cheered back at me.
When I first saw those pictures, pretty like
You
especially
thought
the
they were
top
for
one,
real?
I
You know
thought they
what?
were real.
I'm gonna leave that loco there because I'm gonna leave that as a V2 until I find out what I can replace it with.
It does look very realistic. However, what gives it away is like, especially with the
There's no like point rodding or anything like that. At least for me, that should be quite
do you know what it is, Glenn? It's
what?
detailed. But the thing is, right? It's not that detailed. It's kind of like that uncanny. You know, like how when you look at like some really good sex doll, and there's something off with it.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, I'm not
I
making
don't
myself
like.
sound to be good.
No,
What
No,
the
you're
fuck
really
is
not.
No,
Also-
you
also-
sound like that creepy friend
Yeah, you do.
also,
that
in
nobody invites on a night out in case he goes and tries
That's
to
coming from you. That's coming from
fuck
you.
off. Fuck off.
I don't like any of the words I'm hearing.
Nope.
No, I don't either.
Which part? The fuck off part? Or
Anything that you have been saying. Oh, Freddy.
Yes. And
Excuse me 1 second, live streamers.
I was talking about Wessex trains before you lot came in, see?
And that was enough of that. Right. I'll try and focus a bit more without the noise now. Okay, so we're going to go with the 8K04 on that service. Going to save that there. Woodhead Port to Hadfield.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Okay. Do you want me to go now?
No, you can stay.
Okay.
Bollocks, that was the wrong train. Right, hang on. I'm going to have to go into the list of services here. Right, so right, where's that one when it's at home? Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna have to test some shit, aren't I? Hang on. I've just had this.
Here's...
I've just
Oh
had this
god.
wicked thought. Hang on. Where is it?
Oh god, that's worrying.
No, not in a bad way. It's just more the case of I'm just wondering how this is going to cope with the timings. Right. Player 0493. 2013. So hour and 13. Wow, that's a fair bit of time. Times 4. Alright, there we go. Times 8. Yeah, there we go. We can keep up with that shit. Luckily, the playthrough tool is quite handy, ladies and gents, because that means I can just see what's going to happen. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Oh, there we go. It's picking up speed now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is it goods line all the way? Really? Oh, then again, it is a mixed train, so it's not like it's doing 70. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Right, so that's 2 AIs. Admittedly, this is quite a boring bit of the scenario editing. Because it's okay me changing out all this stock, but if the timings of the spacing go out because of it, then we are in absolute deep necromancing doo-doo. 16 times. Ah! That's interesting. Woodhead to Port Hadfield. 1920, what time is it? 1918. So that needs to set off 2 minutes earlier. Maybe it doesn't. I'll have to play for. Oh, it's going through an old tunnel. Ah, piss. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Ah! Jesus Christ, that spurted forth out the tunnel mouth. Right, that's another AI passed. That's fine. Yeah, I think this is tanking it too fast, because that you're lucky if the new 04, it wasn't designed for speed, so it'll be 40 mile an hour max. Alright, we've got to be near Penistone now, surely. Right, there's another passenger that's been and gone. Hang on, what the hell was that was hissing in the background?
Puff the magic dragon.
Yeah, that sounded something like it. Penistone to Port Denby Dale. What is the point of that train if I'm not going to see it? That is a very good question. That might end up getting removed. Because that is the most pointless bit of AI ever. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. That's just going to take all the fucking resources. There we go, that button. Okay. Okay, good timing. I'm going to have to play this through when I get a chance properly. Right, 1955, so scenario should end in 20 in-game minutes. So that would make the assumption we are near. Uh-huh. Right, there's an AI. Notice there aren't many wood electrics knocking about though. Okay, another few more minutes and then we should be done. Okay, around the corner, that's fine. Ah, what the hell was that just went sailing past me? V2 again. Right, some of the V2 is going to get swapped out because I'm sick of seeing V2s. Okay, nearly done. Nearly into Wath Yard. That's not where going. It was about right on its in-game estimate. The question is though, you know what? I'm gonna try something. Right. I'm gonna try something. You'll be accompanied by a helper engine. No, I will not be accompanied by a helper engine. Because I do not need a helper engine. It really is pointless. Right, that should hold it from rolling back. So, there we go. There we go. Lost the footing again. Knock the reverse back a bit. Sanders. Perhaps I might need that helper engine after all. Perhaps I might not. Come on. No, didn't like that. No, didn't like that either. Where's 37%? I'll do. Come on. Come on. Can't even get this thing in second barrel. I'll hold the sander in. I suppose I need everything set off about 2 or 3 minutes later. That makes sense. What's time? It's 10. Oops, wrong button. Come on. Come on. Get up the hill. Okay. That might take a bit more work on the pathing. I'm gonna have to go back to that scenario. I'm not gonna be able to do that in one go. That's gonna need reworking. Open Chaucian thing. Right, edit. That should hopefully be a bit easier. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to play on the camera. You still there, Reese boy? Obviously not. Makes it a bit difficult trying to monitor the stream. Back to the phone. Are you still with it? Yeah, I know, I needed a sander. I'm gonna have to go back to that scenario, boys, because the timings are gonna need changing a bit. Oh my Jesus, look at all those orders. See, why? Well, hang on, what? How the hell did that even happen? WH clear, yeah. RSC stroke Brucie-Magik remasters. Okay, what year is this? 1950 again. They used to love the year 1950, don't they? Okay. Is this whole scenario... Oops. Is this whole scenario... That, I'm sure so. Stop. Right, okay. Stop, drop off. Stop, add. Stop, stop, drop off, stop. Wow, okay. That's only a short shunting scenario. Shunting's not that bad actually with the O4. Because it can accelerate fairly rapidly actually. So this one might need a little the least amount of work. Okay. Right, we need to... Okay, so... Its entire locality... What the... G Snapneck 3. It's final destination. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So what AI have we got here? Alright, there we go. Is that not one of those stupid... Yeah, it is. They absolutely love doing stupid shit on this thing. See, they would have been in the hands of electric services by then. Ports... Gorton to London Road. Oh, I could make that an electric unit, actually. Oh, well. Yeah, okay. No! You dozy dick. Oh, well. Right, okay. I'm getting bored now, so... you know what? Let's have a bit of a bonus drive. Need a branch route for the Duke Dog, really. Mainline's a bit too fast for it. Hmm. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I'm an idiot. I am literally an idiot. I just remembered something. What I need to do is check what other scenarios exist for the 04 because I know some of them are career scenarios, which complicates matters a bit more. So wood headline. Oh, okay, so it's the same 4, but they did it as career scenarios. Okay, wind cutter empties to Anna's the tunnel closed diversion. So we've got someone Netherfield as well. Now, if I remember correctly, right. I can clone the scenario and then through RW tools, which I'll have to show you guys at some other point, how to use that for this. What you can do is when you clone a when you clone a career scenario, it just makes it basically another career scenario. But with RW tools, I can basically take the copies and then change them to standard scenarios, if that makes sense. Okay. Coal empties one colleague to Hucknall, clone. Cool. Luckily, Netherfield isn't that long a route, so it makes life a bit easier in terms of editing AI traffic and stuff like that. Also, when I try and edit scenarios, I try not to go too mad with what requirements are required to run it. There's nothing I hate more than basically downloading a scenario for something or getting something, downloading a scenario, goes to play it, and it'd be like, oh yeah, you're missing these assets, and it's like, yeah, okay. Oh, no more love, no more messages, really? No. That's a shame. Just clear some notifications off my phone while I'm waiting, if you guys don't mind. Right, there we go. I'll see how many are on this scenario, and then I think I'll wrap up the stream for today. But we'll see what's facing us first. Hallelujah. Right. Wait, is that 60 or 80? Okay, so that moment when DTG set the year to 1980 like Egypt. Right, stroke Brucie-Magik remasters. Yeah, it's remasters on this. Right, what we got? Oh no. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Got wing cutter empties, wing cutter southbound, we've got 8Fs, 4Fs and B1s. Which is fine. However, I might replace the 8F with the Woodhead 8F. Unless it's the same thing. I'm going to have to honestly research that. Yeah, I'm not going to edit this one. I'm just going to clone and leave it for now. Okay, it's been a bit of an up and down stream. But I hope you enjoyed it and garnered something about, you know, what goes into scenario editing from it. I know it's not been too detailed, but as a whole, it's been a good stream. I've enjoyed it. Also, oh yes, this will be a nice bit to finish on. I wish that wasn't 8K. I wish I had changed that now. Right, so we'll wait for this to go by and then we'll say bye. Hopefully you've enjoyed the live stream, those of you who watched it. If you're going to watch the replay, because this will get turned into a video afterwards, which I'll edit a few bits out of. So it'll be a little bit jumpy in places, but that's fine. I hope you enjoyed the video. If there's anything you want to ask me about route, scenario, editing, whatever, just give me an ask. It's absolutely cool. On top of that, please do make sure you join my Facebook group. That's where a lot of discussions will take place, dedicated to my channel and my various streams, as well as upcoming videos and any research I may need to do for scenario packs or videos before I make a complete and utter memory of myself. So, on that note, I bid you all a very good evening, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of what's left of this bank holiday. You enjoy your week before I see you again. Been nice talking to you, so we'll just wait for Mr. B1 to go by completely, and we'll finish the stream. Wow. Actually, you know what? I love those new carriage noises. I bought the SSS sound, but I recommend it for the steam era carriages. I recommend you buy that. It's only £2 something. Best £2 I've ever spent. And there we have it. Right, on that note, ladies and gents, I'll see you soon. Goodbye.